What is going on, guys? It's here coming with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we're going to be doing an Eden run. Now, I don't feel too hot today. My whole vertical thing is kind of... it's been flaring up a little bit. That's okay. We're going to see positive. Positive cure. Alright. What do we get? Sharp straw? Okay. Okay. We have a soul heart here because of the clip over here. We have pretty okay damage, pretty okay tiers. Movement speed, not the best, but not bad. Okay, I mean we have bad luck, but that's about it. Bad luck. What else is new? Anybody? No? Okay. All right, worth a try. So sharp straw is pretty useful, man. I mean, sharp straw will give us a percentage of damage done to the entire room every time we use it, and it can also do that. Give us a heart. Very useful item for what it is. And the more damage we get, the more we can, take people out. Get treasure map here. I don't think it's worth hitting the donation machine though. But I would hit it if we had a bomb. If we had a bomb. We have not been finding bombs like we usually do. Can you give me a quarter game? No. Hey, we get the halo. All right. Not bad. So yeah, if you did notice that I was kind of like low energy the last episode, or maybe the episode before that, it's for that reason. It's just kind of hard to deal with the vertigo sometimes. Because even like if I'm standing up, I can feel it. If I'm standing up, sitting down, laying down, like sometimes it's not something I can just remedy away, unfortunately. And then my mindset goes a little bit like, you get that negative mindset. But I'm usually a pretty positive person, so that is a anomaly whenever that does happen, but it does happen because I'm human, I guess. All right, we get more HP here. I guess that's it. I do want to find the secret room, but we don't have bombs, so unfortunately, that is for naught. Luckily here we don't get a curse. All right, Mr. Lust, you want to give me a virus? Also, did we get that much movement speed from the halo? I feel like that was a lot. We're at 99 and now we're at 1.29. It's pretty good, but I feel like that's a lot for the halo. Forgot we had that. So sharp straw goes really well also with a lot of the battery items. Battery items are amazing for sharp straw because I mean if we can do it multiple times in a row, then we can do a lot of damage. Also, we have a lot of health. What the hell? Why do we have so much health? Gonna risk it for the biscuit here. Okay. Now we might go back in there after the devil deal. We do have sharp straw, so the chances of us being able to create I'll just wait for this. The possible chance for us to create hearts is a little bit higher because of sharp straw. It does create half hearts once in a while. I don't know exactly what the percentage is. Actually, we don't even have to go in here. Wait for it. I have a feeling I'm gonna get hit here, so I'm just gonna loosely attack these guys. See if my charge comes back up. I don't think we'll kill them on the next charge. At least not most of them. Oh, we might now. Actually, never mind. Oh, that is perfect. Okay. So we actually might have HP here for that demon bigger. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna commit to it, because we would have to give up our hearts to go in there. That's what I mean. But we could get an item out of it, so might be worth. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll do it. I haven't found our item room yet, but we'll come around to it. It's not too hard. You can just kind of trap them. We get more movement speed. All right. And yeah, we'll take Judith's Shadow. No. All right. So I mean, we might go back in there. The thing is that we have one half soul heart here, which can protect our next double deal. Right. Well, we don't have another way to protect it otherwise. So if we go in there and we don't get a payout, then we might be surrendering our next floor double deal. And this guy might not even pay out. And not only that, we can't really use. I do not want. So we can't really use a lot of We can't use a lot of our HP anyway. And the reason being is that we're in a curse room, so we're gonna need some HP to come out. Okay, so if I was a secret room, where would I be? Okay. You're the worthwhile attempt. All right. Do we want to do it? Nah, I think we're good. Go ahead and move on. If we find a bomb, we can bomb our judgment over here on the next floor to get us a better devil deal. Curse of the Blind. All right. That makes me happy. Okay, so I'm not gonna say that makes the devil deal obsolete, but it might make it a little obsolete. It's gonna be hard to justify taking anything from the devil deal when you don't know what it is. And while most of the items are not necessarily bad, as per se, like a trophy room or an item room, I'm sorry, where you can get some bad items. And I think we learned that a few runs ago. Whenever we picked up what was the item we picked up? I know we picked up something. We picked up a really bad item, and I forgot which one it was. Cursed Eye. That's what it was. Yeah, we picked up Cursed Eye, and I mean, that was just an example of how picking up blind items, it's not always the best thing to do. Now, I always do it, and usually it doesn't, like, create problems for us, but it definitely can. Also, I don't know why I came in here. I was like, why am I talking about blind items? But I remembered. But I do plan on whenever, like I think I said on the last video, I had my Twitch up already, and I gotta remember the sighting because I made it like a little while ago, but I gotta set it up. I am gonna be playing multiple variety games that are not Isaac. Sometimes I'm not only gonna play Isaac. I'll mainly play Isaac on stream and all that, but I do want to play other games as well. And I think like streaming it would be a better way to do it because for some reason, believe it or not, YouTube does not like algorithms whenever you change up what you post. So since I post nothing but Isaac, if I start posting a bunch of other random stuff, it'll kind of push my content down the algorithm, or so I've heard. I've been talking to some people that kind of mess with the YouTube algorithm a little bit, and that's what they told me. It kind of sucks because I mean that like you kind of like shoehorn people into doing the same thing. Jello, oh man, yeah, I think Jello. I think Jello's just a better item. But we'll see. I think streaming it will be easier, but I might just upload. I mean, I don't, it's not like I'm a big streamer. It's not like I make money off this. So like, I guess it shouldn't really matter, but I think I'm gonna go get that secret room before we leave here, and I'm a little curious to do the curse room. I don't know if I will, but I might. Never mind. I will not, because we do not have a bomb. We might be able to buy one in the shop, but I'm just gonna move on. We don't have a Jello proc here. It's fine, but would have been nice to get a little bit of help here. Our stats are not bad for the floor, but we are gonna need a little bit of help here. Hopefully we can get a actual boss item. Caffeine pill is very nice. I hate that attack. Caffeine pill is very nice, but movement speed I can work with. I know a lot of people kind of debate that, whether a lot of people think that movement speed is one of the most important things in the game. I think it's important. I wouldn't put it up there with like tears and damage in my opinion. I think movement speed can be very, very navigated through if you play the game enough. All right, Placenta. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm about to walk back and try to find a bomb or something, but what am I looking at? My girlfriend just sent me She just sent me a chilaquiles, which is it's like a okay. How to explain chilaquiles? Chilaquiles is like fried tortilla chips. You know, like if you whenever you go to Mexican restaurants and they give you those tortillas in chip form. Yes, a lot of people don't know that the Mexican chips are actually tortillas. They are. But you make them with eggs and like cheese, and it's really good. And it's like 11 p.m. and she's over here making chilaquiles, right? But she loves them. But I feel like I kind of like that about her family. My family is very much like sleep early. You know, her family, they make food late sometimes. They make dinner late, and like I kind of like that. I'm a night person, obviously. So like I like to stay up and do nothing. Kind of funny too, because I actually had seen a post saying that there's like a science to like people stay up late, and it's like an ADHD thing a lot of the time, which I do have, but I mean I don't know if I'll link it to that. I think we missed a lucky penny. Which you know I would link it to certain things like, but I don't know if that's what I thought it's probably here. I did not want to bomb that guy. I don't know if I would link it to like ADHD, but I mean maybe. What do I know? I don't know diddly squat. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I don't think we can move away from this. So we have health, but we don't have health. So I'm gonna stop messing around. Like even with our decent damage for the area, like we couldn't kill that worm fast enough. I thought it was coming, but I couldn't do much about it. The key to these double flies, and you want to break them up before you start moving around them. Really a great fight. Now I have thousands and thousands of hours on Isaac. I actually don't know if greed is triggered by anything. Oh my god. I'm not exactly sure. I want to say that he isn't, but I do feel like we see greed. I almost walked into that spike. I always feel like we see greed at times where it's like too coincidental for it to not be on purpose, you know? Okay. If one blows up, they all blow up. You guys ever have vivid dreams and like you kind of remember it for the entire day? I had a dream about something, and I mean this was like early in the morning, so like I don't remember it anymore, but I in my mind like I still remember how vivid it was, and it's kind of weirding me out because it kind of like sometimes when I have a dream that's really bad, I dream about it for a little while, or I think about it, I'm sorry, but I kind of forget about it. But I still remember like how it felt to have that dream. I just don't remember the actual dream, if that makes sense. But I know it was vivid. Like I had a dream, this was like maybe like a year ago maybe, but I had a dream that my family was like drugging me, right? But like, okay, I know that sounds really bad. Okay, there's no evidence. My family loves me, right? Like, I'm not saying that's the thing, but like, that's my dream. But it's kind of dumb because I had a dream that they were doing something to me, so I wouldn't see like all the futuristic tech that was around me in the world. So technically speaking, there was like another dimension to life, and they didn't want me to know about it because they thought it would like freak me out, so they would like drug me in my dream. And my girlfriend like, that is so creepy, like why would you think that? I'm like, I don't know, because my family's, they're all very nice people, and I'm just like, I don't know, that's weird. Because my body would do that. And like I found out in my dream because I saw my mom go through like a portal, and I was like, Mom, how did you go through that portal? And she was like, there's no portal. And I was like, I just saw it, Mom, what do you mean? And then I was like eating dinner, and I was like eating, and then the portal disappeared in front of me, and I was like, oh, it's the food. Really weird, man. I was also reading like a lot of dystopian stuff, so that's probably where it stems from, I guess. I've got into like, I have not been this into reading since I was like in high school maybe. All right, so what do we want from here? Well, we can take whatever we want because we have the Black Judas, so I'll take that. And I'm gonna take this. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. There's a good chance we might. I feel like I had to do something, but I forgot what it was. So I'm gonna leave. We finally got our damage up. That one person and one cent. Get your funny up. Oh wait, I messed it up. Get your money up, not your funny up. Something like that. Something of that nature. Oh, the bar, like that. Never really been huge into rap. I do like some rap songs, but like I couldn't name you. If you showed me a picture of like Lil Uzi and Lil Pump, I would not be able to know the difference. I know like the basic ones, like I know who Tupac is, obviously. I know who Biggie is, Eminem. Like a lot of the old ones I'm kind of familiar with. But there's some that like the 2000s ones that I kind of get, like Lil Romeo. I don't know who that is. Like, you know, I'm not too familiar with them. I have something good in the shop here. Like that. I like that. And do you want this? I'll take it. Just takes keys out of the predicament here. Yeah, I think Jello was definitely the play here. I mean, well, Sharp Straw would have been decent. I don't think it would have been as good as Jello. I think we needed Jello to kind of stay a little bit safer here. Let's go find our item room real quick. Unfortunately, we're not going to make it to boss rush. I kind of thought that we had a chance, but don't think we do. Well, we might actually. I thought I was going to have to look a little bit farther for our room here. Yeah, but as to what I want to play, I'm not sure. I kind of was thinking of playing Zomboid. I do like playing Zomboid a lot. Obviously horror games, whenever horror games come up. I just want to like mix it up, man. I feel like I've been going through like a renaissance of video games where I kind of feel like my love for games has come back a lot, but not just for like competitive games, which is like always been my thing. But I just feel like for games in general, like I want to play like single player games. I want to play like, I mean, indie games have always been my favorite, but as you can tell. but yeah, I've been playing a lot of Switch games too. Like I've been replaying the Legend of Zelda games. I've been doing a lot. It's been fun. I've been enjoying myself. I'm actually re-unlocking all the Smash Brothers characters for Ultimate. I was like, oh, you know, I used to take this thing everywhere. I used to play Smash Ultimate all the time, right? So my brother let me the game because boy, it was ours, but he had moved out, and all the characters were not unlocked, and I was like, what? Could have swore we had these bad boys unlocked, and we did, but I think it was on a different console. So I have to re-unlock them, and it is very annoying. Very annoying. It's kind of I just hate it because whenever you unlock a character on Smash, obviously you have to beat them to unlock them whenever they appear. But the computers on Smash read your inputs, and I hate that. I cannot stand it. I know exactly when they're doing it because you have the little demons on Isaac that do the same thing. Like, have you ever gone to that whenever you go to like a curse room or something and you see that little demon that you just can't hit? It's because he's reading your inputs. Like he knows what you're typing into your keyboard or your controller, so he can dodge accordingly. He's not like this master baker character, you know, like he's literally programmed to dodge a lot of your shit, and then you're supposed to hit him whenever he's like not moving. He's like not trying to dodge shit, and that's what they do in Smash. They read your inputs, and I hate it. Okay, that one's on us. I probably should have saved this for this big room, but we get this beautiful room again. Oh wow. Okay. Man, we are just. Aren't you supposed to die with like One bomb, brother. I don't like your wishy-washiness. Everyone relax. We are just fighting the tankiest enemies. Don't worry, fret not. Is this the game trying to stall me for my boss rush? No, of course not. I don't think Isaac would ever do that. He wouldn't do that, right? Oh my god, we're alive. All right, let's go, go. But yeah, that's why I've been playing a lot of the old like I've been replaying Ocarina of Time. I played Mario Party 3. I beat the story mode for that. I used to love Mario Party 3. What else am I playing? The old Tetris for the NES. The SNES, I did play that. Just a bunch of stuff like that. I'm gonna play some of the old Fire Emblem games on the Game Boy, which were some of my favorite. My favorite. That's been nice. If you ever want to get me, man, I'm telling you right now. If you ever want to get me, it's nostalgia. Nostalgia will end me. Yeah, I gotta go backstabber 100%, and then we can re-roll this bad boy. Nostalgia will completely just ruin me, dude. I don't know what it is about nostalgia, but that will get me. Do we have any money anywhere? Oh, I'm gonna blow up our. Oh, thank God. I was about to say we're gonna blow up that donation machine again. Yeah, I guess we'll go into the vault for a bit. And then we only have one more reroll, maybe two on that machine. Not gonna lie though, I really do wish we found. I really do wish we found the hourglass, so we can choose what we want and then walk out of the devil deal, or use the hourglass and then go check out the other one. We wouldn't have to worry about. So we could have got a good double deal there. I mean, but I think it would be a Krampus fight. That's why I went an angel deal. I really do think that was the case. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this. Oh, we got a golden bomb. Oh shit. Okay. Good news, everyone. Oh man, a golden bomb is dope. Okay, now I don't know where these rooms are, but we can only hope. And look, we already checked this bottom area. Don't think this would be here. It's almost never there. It could be up here, actually. No? No? I think we already checked that. Be nice if it was here. It is here. Okay, what do we have? We have two of these, of course, and then we have the white one. We have three of these. All right. Okay. I guess that's all we need. All right. I don't know what the super secret room is. Oh, you know what? It's probably connected to this part over here. Has to be. Has to be. Has to be. Wow. Well, they say disappointment in life is inevitable, but why does it always hurt? And we have a little bit of damage with monstrance, and it is gonna be like AoE damage. But I think Backstabber is our biggest like proponent to damage here. Our damage stat is not the best, but I think we get about double the strength. Double the strength. I literally said what I read. We get double the damage whenever we do backstab an enemy. I think. Another golden bomb. All right. Now, I don't think we get backstab progs with monstrance. You know what I want to play? I never beat The Witcher. I want to beat that too. The Witcher 3, I almost never beat. I think I've left it off twice in like the same area, and I've never beat that game. That would be a good game to stream. I think. I would hope. Yeah, so let's collect all the bombs here. The more bombs we collect, the more we get to take with us. Except being a ring around the rosy over here. Okay. Well, it's a pretty annoying room. You're going to see me cheese this a little bit. Think monstrous can take these little dudes out? I hope. Bring it on. Some of them are getting awful close on. Alright. And I'll stand this guy. I think I'm gonna keep going this way. We are taking the dark path, so at least we can find devil deals down there. Alright. Sorry y'all heard my coffee swigs, but it must be done, unfortunately. I know that one time I streamed at night, people asked me like, "Oh, how come you drink your coffee at night?" And I don't know. I've always done it. It's like a Mexican thing. A lot of people drink their coffee at night. It relaxes me more than like I don't really use it for energy. If I really need energy, I mean, there's not a lot of things that do it after so many years of drinking caffeine. I used to drink the bangs before the gym, and I didn't know that those things were like 300 milligrams of caffeine. I thought they were less. And I would drink them alongside coffee sometimes. Like just the worst possible choice. But I didn't know. So. And then my brother would get kind of annoyed because I would before the gym to get us hyped, I would shotgun a bang in the parking lot of the gym. And he's very like, I'm someone who doesn't have like a lot of like, I'm not gonna say shame because that sounds kind of bad, but I don't have, how to say it, I don't care what others think of me. Like I don't, like at all, like to the point where I can do things that make me happy, and I don't care if people think I'm like lame or like, you know. I'm very good at that. I've always been decent at that, because my family is very, they kind of like, they don't bully each other, but they roast each other a lot. So I grew up with very thick skin. And I feel like that it's just the cause of that. Telepathy for dummies, huh? So I'll do dumb stuff, including shotgunning a bang outside the gym. Cool, right? I'm sure some people think that's funny, or maybe not. Do y'all feel the Sacred Heart? It's in here. Do y'all feel it? Because I feel it. Damn. We don't have a lot of items, by the way. Our items are pretty limited. No idea where I'm supposed to be shooting at. Funny because I had told my friends a story. When I was little, I almost died on it. I almost choked on a grape. I was like 3, 4 maybe. Why I was eating grapes at the tender age of 3 or 4, I have no idea. But I was at my grandma's house and I was choking on a grape and I couldn't breathe. So my grandma, no, my aunt, I'm sorry, she just hit me in the back as hard as she could because she didn't know how to do the Heimlich or anything. And the grape just flew out. And I was telling my friends the story, and I mean, they all play Isaac. And I told him, I was like, man, imagine if I would have died at the tender age of 4 and I get the little Isaac end screen and it just says, I died to this. And it's like a little picture of a grape. Like, that would have been kind of sad, bro. And y'all wouldn't be watching Isaac right now from some stranger from, from Texas with a lisp. I always think about stuff like that. Like how different my life would be if certain things like happened. Damn, I stopped there. Bro, oh my god, what is this room? Damn, we missed it. Okay, I do want to drop a few bombs here. The bombs do pretty good damage, man. I don't like that some of the bosses have like the armor, storyline armor or whatever, but I do kind of wish that bosses would just have like stationary HP. I mean, I guess I get it from like a performance, you know, like you kind of want the game to feel challenging, but I mean, if you have a good run, it should be a good run. Yeah, I don't need these dumb bosses to have storyline armor on them. Alright, these suck. I think I'm gonna keep my Black Judas here just in case. Now, I'm not saying we don't need the Black Judas effects because we might, but I don't want to be at low HP and then just die anyway. So let's go ahead and see if we can have it as a precautionary measure. Perfect. Do we have any? Let's wait a bit. I think we should turn into Black Judas before we take that, if we do it. I think I will need more HP. I was about to say, if that dude decided to shoot while we were pinned against the wall like that. Nice. Is it a coincidence that I always full clear? Or is it just bad mapping on my part? Let me know what you guys think of that. I really want to know. Is it just bad mapping? Are there people out there that play Isaac and can 90% of the time or more know exactly where they're going without seeing the map? Genuine question. Because I feel like I'm decent at mapping. Right? But I feel like every time I get to these floors, it gets worse. And I don't know if it's because of me. I don't know if it's because the map. Like, explain to me. Please. Also, did y'all hear? You did. Because I don't want to believe that it's just me. but it might be just me. Do I just lose the 50-50? I had a 50% chance. Okay, dude, nah, there's no way. There's no way, right? Like, what do y'all think? Okay, I need answers here. There has to be some kind of like correlation I'm not seeing, right? It's got to be something. Am I bad? Okay, we have the backup here. Let's do it. I think we should be able to kill this guy. I hope. Damn, that guy died so quick. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future other content. And like always, I will see you all in the next video. Later.